friends, welcome back to my channel. This is Amy with Amy Plans Things, and today I have a box from Stationery Pal. Thank you so much to Stationery Pal for sending this to me. I am going to share it all with you really quickly, and then we'll do a creative journal spread. We're not going to take too much of an in-depth look at this because there's a lot in here. So let's go ahead and open it up, and then we can play around with some of these goodies. All right, let's see if we can keep this open. All right. Stationery Pal is always really fun to get packages from. I've made a couple of orders. They've sent me a couple of boxes now, and there's always some cute little goodies in here. Like there's this little bear, super fun. These tiny little hats, put them on the bear. There's a little ducky. All right, but it is all stationery supplies, so that is cool. All right, so there's a little thank you card. And then, okay, there's an airbag cell phone bracket. So this is a pop socket. That's cute. All right, and then here's all the stuff I picked out. Nope, this is another freebie, just a little clip. Cute. Okay, so now looking at all this, I picked out a bunch of different stuff to try out. I did grab some Post-it notes. So there are these ones that are like this size and then a square size because I thought it would be cool to make some boxes using these. Then I have a lot of washi tape. So all of these are pinks. I thought those would be fun together. And then these, I just loved the colors, and I don't have washi quite like this yet. I have grid washi, but this is more like gingham, or I'm not sure, is that what you call it? But super cute. Let's see, we need to pick what washi tape we'll use for our Dutch doors today. We've got this kind of very purpley blue neutral, and let's see, Stationery Pal is so cool because everything's really cheap, but for instance, like there isn't much washi when you get a set like this, so it is smaller amounts of washi, though these ones look like they have a decent amount on them because it's like singular instead of a set. Yeah, that's a lot of washi. Okay, then this one is another set. I just thought it was super cool. I don't have washis that are like this neutral, but with patterns. And again, it is a thinner amount of washi, so I probably won't even be swatching the ones that have this little because I don't want to waste any to swatch into my swatch book. Some stamps that you can tear off, super cute. And then these guys I'm most excited about. You guys know I love my Mildliners. These are special edition Disney Mildliners. Look at this, oh my gosh. Okay, we've got Winnie the Pooh for the gold. I wanna make sure you can see all of that. And then we've got Tinkerbell for the yellow. We've got Elsa for this blue. We have Mickey and Minnie. Here's Rapunzel. Here's Ariel. Belle. These are so cute. The cat from the Aristocats, the Chipmunks, Chip and Dale. And we've got Donald Duck. That is so fun. I didn't even know there were like special edition Mildliners, but apparently there's like Hello Kitty ones and Disney Princess ones, and like super cool. Okay, then also these were cool. I saw them on the site and we're gonna test them out. Maybe we'll use one of them in the creative journal today, but let's see. So there are two different ones I saw, and I just wanted to test them both out. But it's like something where you can put in your pen and do lots of different shapes and things. So this rotates and looks super cool. And then this one has like little moons and hearts and stars in there as well, so different ways to do some stenciling as well. And it also rotates. This one feels sturdier, but this one has some different options with like dots and all sorts of stuff. So I don't know which one's better. Okay, then these are little boxes to hold stuff. So they're just little plastic boxes. They're not, you know, wooden or high-end or anything, but I thought it would be nice to hold all these supplies while I test things out and use them, if I can get it open. Okay, so we'll just open one of them right now so you can see what it looks like and I can figure this out. So it just clicks into place. And if you hear a lawnmower, our neighbors have the yard guys out right now. All right, so that is what it looks like. There's one piece that's on the wrong side. Let me unclip this and there we go. Okay. Look at that, just not like 100% sturdy, but the cool thing is that they're supposed to stack, so you can put all your little stuff in here and then stack them up. So that's cute. All right, oh, look, we have a little astronaut. I love that. I might actually use this on my keychain. All right, then we've got green and purple for some little stationery packs. I thought these looked great for art journaling. Got leisure time stickers, just a whole bunch of people. I thought those looked cute as well. We've got some floral stickers here. 2 different types of stamps. These ones had just some leaves and moon and stuff. And this is just really good backgrounds, like writing and stuff. And then ink drops, just like alcohol ink, 6x6 paper. It says there are 12 sheets in it. So super cool. Thank you so much, Stationery Pal, for sending this to me. Let's go ahead and use some of this stuff. All right, so let's start working on this journal. So here's my creative journal, and we need to figure out what to do in it. So this was my latest spread. It was super fun. Flips open like this. I can pull these off and then pop them back in once I've written on them. But this definitely took a really long time to create. So we're going to make some more Dutch doors, of course, that will cover multiple pages so that I can get the most out of this. And I'm trying to think about how I want to do this. We have these beautiful flowers which we could use. Also, this is how it stacks. I put it together so I could get these out of the way. So we've got washi tape and these, and I was thinking, so looking at everything, these washi tapes would go really nicely with the purple flowers here. We've also got this purple pack, so that might be really fun to use. And I'm thinking maybe, I'm just thinking out loud as I go through all this, maybe we do some Dutch doors trying to use one of these circles. So it's gonna help us guide our pages on here. So I'll just grab a pencil, one that's sharp, and let's see. So I'm thinking like we'll have some lines like this with the Dutch doors like normal, but have some flowers going in arcs to kind of create maybe 3 different tabs on it. So let's see, we'll do the outer one first. So if we're doing that, this feels pretty flat. So of course we're not going to cut this one. So 1, 2, 3. This is the 3rd page that we're going to cut. So let's put that one at the bottom to kind of work like tabs in a notebook. Which one of these do I want to use? How big of a circle? Okay, let's try this one. I'm going to put the pencil almost so that it's going to go almost all the way up to the edge of the page. I think that'll be good. Okay. Then we're just gonna do like a little half circle here. See that? And then I'm gonna get, do I have it anywhere close by? I have like this little eraser thing, here it is, to just kind of dab so that it's less visible. So I can still see the lines there, but it's less visible. And what I want to do is make the flowers in a little arc here. Is that too small of an arc though? If I do it there, maybe there and there. I want them to overlap a little. I want it a little bit bigger. So let's actually erase this. Okay. So we did it at 6. Why don't we just go ahead and do it at 8? Which I want it to be lined up with this line for that. Okay. All right, that's a little bit better. And again, just gonna try to pull up some of it so that it's not as dark on the page because we're gonna be laying these stickers over it. Okay. But first, let's pick one of these washi tapes to go with it. So we're gonna have 3 of these different washi tapes that we'll use. So how about for the middle page, we'll choose the blue one. For the back page, maybe that, and then the most purple on the front. Sure. So we're gonna leave them like that. So we'll use this one. Let's actually put this down after I've put down the flowers so I know exactly where it's gonna go. Okay, so I'm ignoring all the yellow flowers. So I'm just gonna set those all to the side for now. Maybe one of the pages will do yellow. These white ones we can use. Okay, those yellow ones are lovely. Maybe we will use the yellow ones on a page. They might be nice with the blue. Okay. So we've got all these flowers and I want to create like a little kind of thing coming around, and then we'll cut out the outside of that. So let's pick out a couple different flowers that we can create something with. Trying to get a variety of the flowers because they have a couple different ones. And I'm going to go ahead and cut this one because we can kind of overlap them and make them even closer. Okay, so I don't really care about the stems because I'm probably going to put something over it, but I'm just kind of seeing what this might be able to turn into. Do I like that is the question. Some open this and see like if I used, ooh, I cut this out so it's actually the circle. This could be pretty cute as like just a little box that we use. And then we have this and we put it like that, and then we'll have washi tape coming up here. Yeah, I like that. Okay, so we're gonna put these all down in that order and see if I can get it to kind of look the same. I'm gonna put this one here knowing that this one comes out right at the top there. So we'll see, this might look completely different because I don't know exactly where I placed all of them, but we're going to try. So this is a week of Happy Mail. You will see all sorts of videos this week from me with lots and lots of stuff. It's been kind of like Christmas, just lots of things arriving, and it's been really fun. So be on the lookout for even more unboxing videos and lots of stuff that I'm getting to play with. Okay, this, and then this one. Okay, I'm just gonna erase a little bit of this. Some of it's covered over by the stickers. Okay, then this one I'll put like here. I'm not sure where I had put it before. Okay, so then I do need my tape, double-sided tape. But first I'm getting all the stickers off my fingers because they're stuck to me. Okay, here's my double-sided tape. So we're just gonna put this in like this. Yeah, we can have that little bit sticking out below. That looks cute. That's really fun. Okay, so next we're gonna get this where I want it and then cut everything. So I think this would look best. I don't want it to get too close because we want the Dutch doors to all work. So we're gonna do it here. Okay. So we will use scissors for the straight line and then my gyro cut for the rest of it. So I'm just turning this around. I have all this here because I have an idea for another creative journal spread that I wanted to do with that. That's all just like the packing materials, just some little fun stuff. Okay, I'm only cutting one page, right? I've made that mistake before where I cut 2 pages. Oh my gosh, you guys probably were sitting right there looking at me being like, why are you cutting that side? Okay, we're gonna move it over one because Now the Dutch door's on that side. Oh my gosh. Okay. It has been a week and I am so excited to just be, just gonna pull this up a little bit. I'm so excited to just be back creating and taking a little time. My son started, he's 1.5. He's allergic to a lot of foods and we started oral immune therapy this week. So it's just been kind of high stress as we start proactively trying to give him his allergens so that if he's accidentally exposed, he's at less risk of like a big reaction. So that's been a process this week with like a 4-hour-long doctor visit and all sorts of stuff. So I'm excited to just kind of de-stress and be in the crafty space and have some fun. All right, so now we need the cutting board and my gyro cut, and you can see this just spins. And so first we are going to trim this washi tape right there. And then we're gonna go ahead and cut out all of this. By the way, I didn't mention it. I do have a code for Stationery Pal. It is down below and it'll save you if you choose to shop. They also have some sales going on, so you might get a better deal using that sale, but you can still use my affiliate link and it helps me out at no extra cost to you. And then this gyro cut, I have a link in there. I got it from Amazon. It does take a learning curve, so you have to be patient with it and practice, but it is way easier than fussy cutting this or using an X-Acto knife because this just spins. And look at that. That is so cute. Okay, so now the next step is to actually use the washi tape and count out where I need it. So the way that I do that is not scientific at all. What I do is just go like this and see, okay, it's just over this dot, which is this one. So then I'm going to double check which dot it is, which is this one, and put this over it about the same place. And because we're not sure exactly where the florals are going yet, I'm gonna lay this all the way across until I put down the florals. Let's just make sure it's right. Yup. And then I can cut off these edges. All right, so now I need to decide if I want to put in the yellow for like a yellow and blue spread on this page. I think that could actually be super cool. So let's do yellows, and we'll use this again, which we want it kind of right in the middle, which is gonna be about here. And let's see, but we want it to get not quite to the edge. So we'll start it in the center over here. Just trying to line everything up is kind of hard. Okay. Let's see how that looks. That will overlap a little bit. Perfect. And again, just erasing a little bit. And I think I want some of these sunflowers. The ones that I'm gonna cut these all up to kind of layer them over. And my kids are playing upstairs. You'll hear thumps. Okay, let's see. That might be enough. Okay, so this one's just hanging here. We'll go like that and pull this up, and then I'll place this sticker right where that needs to go. Oh my gosh. Where did I cut it though? Okay, sorry if my head leans in occasionally because I need to see up close at what I just did. Alrighty, so then lining this up just like that. And then let's also get one of these right up here so that I know exactly where to cut this to. And I can just pull off this part right now. Okay, now I turned this all sorts of different ways, so we're just gonna pick away and do it. Okay, do I have enough flowers? Yeah, I think so. Okay, these are such cute flowers. All of this stuff is also going to be great for art journaling, which I've been doing a little bit more. I haven't been filming a lot of it because I'm just using it as an outlet, but I hope to film as a creative outlet, but I'm hoping to film more of it soon. My daughter starts kindergarten this year, and we're about to have, you know, her out of the house a lot more than she used to. And my son still naps, so I'm gonna have a little more time for like editing or filming or things like that, hopefully, unless he drops his nap. She dropped her nap, tried to drop her nap at like 2, so that was always not great. I wonder if I need to put in one more or if I need to put in something next to it. That wouldn't be bad. That one's cute too. Okay, that one with the little gold flecks is nice, but it's really square because I want to cut something out. This one does have a little blue in it, which matches that tape. So maybe I do that one and just cut out the white edges, which I could cut out all the little bumps, but I'm not going to. I will cut out the bumps around the floral. The kids are being ridiculous. Oh my God. They are always so full of energy. Okay, yeah, this one with the blue is the perfect match for that washi tape. Okay, so I think just like this, even though it's rose and sunflower, I don't really care. I think it's going to look really nice. Okay, perfect, and we need to trim this still. So we're gonna cut on the correct side of it this time, you guys. All right, and then we need the paper cutter again, or the paper protector and the gyro cut. And you can see this is real speed, so I'm not slowing this down at all, and it's pretty fast. Alrighty. There we go. Look at that. Okay, and then we've got this nice little look. That is so cute. This is gonna be a little visible. Do I want to scoot it over? I might want to scoot it over. If I do, I need to put one more flower right there. So let's do that, because I should have realized it wouldn't fit over the tape, or it shouldn't go over the tape area. Okay. One more right there too. Just lots of little things to get in. Let's cut, looking at all the options. I don't really want to cut up this whole thing because I might want to use it on the other page. Let's do this one. All right, so there we go, and move this over, and that should be good now. They're finishing up lunch and always have so much energy right after that. Okay, so that should be good there. So then the next one we'll do is gonna be a purple one again. And let's see, we had selected this washi tape. Lining it up again, same type of thing, and make sure it's correct. Good. There we go. All right, so these things are super cool. I really like them. Okay, so we're going in a little bit. This one came to the 3rd dot, so let's go to the, and what dot that one went. So let's go to this dot this time. I'm just gonna turn this to make sure we start here. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. I think here is gonna be good. We'll see. Okay, yeah, and we'll do purple again for this one. Oh, buddy. Okay, so this one's gonna look similar to the other one. Now we're just gonna go ahead and put these ones in. I think I'm just gonna go for it and see what happens. I'm not gonna line things up this time. I'm just gonna plop stickers down. I do need to do the other side of the pages too somehow, so I haven't really thought that through because these stickers are not symmetrical, so I might have to just do my best and then see how many stickers we have left. I might end up using all of the stickers from this pack in one go. Let's see, how many stickers did they have? They had 40 sheets of stickers, so we might end up using all of them. We'll see. Okay, I'm gonna pull up this purple flower and lay this one underneath so that the purple flower is on top. Let's get one of these over here. Might need to trim these stems a little depending on the paper that I choose to put with it, but we'll see. And then that. Okay, so there's like a little bit here. I'm thinking I might put down the washi tape because I don't have a flower that is gonna really fit really well right there. And I'm feeling like I'm starting to run out of flowers. So maybe I just want like it to look like the washi tape goes through, if that makes sense. Okay, and now the question is, do I do this same thing again here, like that one? I totally put that sideways, I think, but whatever. Or do I pick something else? Oh, this one's cute too. I think I do this. I think that's gonna look best. Okay, so let's put this one upright this time. And I think we can just leave it like that and cover up the bigger stems. I'm okay with that. Once we get the Dutch doors all set up, we can go ahead and decorate the actual like journaling pages, which is always really, really fun. Like, I love the engineering of creating the Dutch door pages, but the creative part of pulling it all together is like the most satisfying part of all. Okay, so we have a little bit to trim here too, and then it's gyro cut time. If you're trying to figure out how to use this, my biggest tips are to practice with different types of weight on it, because I find if I press too hard, I sometimes rip paper more. And if I don't press hard enough, it doesn't go all the way through and then makes like paper as you try to tear it that's like all like rugged on the edges. Oh, look at how cute that is. Oh, I love that. Okay. But anyways, I definitely recommend trying out different pressures with this to see what works for you and the specific paper you are using. Okay, so we are gonna try to do the back side of these. So like that would fit right there. It doesn't need to be perfect too. So my question is like, what is gonna fit there? What is that? We don't have one of those things anymore. So it might have to be, oh, we could do like that. That wouldn't look too bad. And then that over top it, and then just a whole lot of like layering these florals. See, I'm gonna run out of things. I don't really want to go that way with it because that would just look weird. This one could work. And we have like a tiny little spot here, so maybe another one of these, and then we'll definitely like cover with some kind of scrapbook paper. Yeah. Okay, so I'm just gonna pull these down to kind of remember what order we're going in. We'll start with this one. So it doesn't have to be perfect when you do the back side of the Dutch door. You don't even have to decorate the back side of the Dutch door if you don't want to, like with filling it in. But I find it's super, like, I like writing in it more when it's like that. So I'm gonna go as close to the edge as I can with these, and then you'll see that some of this white or clear is over the edge, so I'll have to go in and trim those. And again, I'm gonna do the same thing here. So there's gonna be a little bit over the edge, and I can trim those if they're sticking out too much, but the ones that are just a little bit, I don't know that I really care that they're over the edge. I'm actually wondering, with the purple floral to go on top, if I actually wanted this one here first of all, because that's actually pretty big. I'm gonna hold this to the side for a minute because I'm wondering if this little one can go right there because that edge looks better. Okay, so we'll put this one down first and see if we can spare this for that spot instead. Yeah, I think we can do that. And then we're going to use this same color here. And we do have the tiniest little thing to fill in right there. We'll figure something out for that though in a minute. Okay, so first we need to get all these extra washy bits up, but keep the gap pieces. Let's keep this little one too. Okay. There we go. Look at that. That's pretty cute. There, let's get that one in at the end after I've done the purple one over here, the purple and white one, because I don't know how many flowers we're going to have left and what we'll need to fill in, because we could even fill in with like a piece of ribbon and that would be okay. So let's think about that in a minute. Let's get all the flowers in and then go from there. Okay, so in this one, we may need to do non-sunflowers, but because they have some other flowers in here that are yellow that aren't sunflowers, but let's see if we can make it matching. Actually, I don't hate that one coming out like this. So if we do that, could we just like put like 2 or 3 big stickers in here? Okay, this is the same as those ones, so I don't like that. That's the same. Could I put this one here? I think so. All right, and then I'll just have to cover these stems with a little box or something. Okay, so we are gonna do that. Let's see, remind myself where this is kind of going, like that. So this one does have to go here. I love the blue and yellow look. So the other way you could do this is to make it so your pages on, like here, you see how this side's the blue and yellow and this side's purple. You could have this whole thing match and then have like this be a new color. So either way you like it is fine. I just like kind of having different colors on the different sides of the page because I typically use 1 page per day. So it's just a nice way to kind of break up between 2 different spreads, if that makes sense. Okay, I did not cut this well. Very cool. Look at how cute that is. Okay, let's get this one done. Okay, what do we have and what do we need? So here's a little pokey part, which is like a plant. So we could do like that. That won't work like that. What about this? That's not bad, but we need something else there. that's the case, I don't hate this one coming in here like this. Maybe that, except we need to cover that whole section. I think maybe the small rose goes there and the big rose goes here. So let's do it like that. So we'll do it in this order. Everything's gliding everywhere. Ooh, let's use the clip. Haha. Okay, now which one did I just decide on? This one? Yeah. All right, this is coming along, and since I have 3 Dutch door like flaps on here, it's going to create 8 days of journaling, which is perfect. Cool, this is coming together. I still have some stickers left. I will use some of them for the spread, like over here and stuff, but see this washi. But I won't use all of them, I don't think. I think I'll have some yellow ones left. Now the question is, do I want the tiniest bit here? Nah. Okay. Okay, and I think I'm done using the gyro cut now. So I will go ahead and cap that so that I'm not hurting myself. Okay, so this is where we're at. We can definitely put a box or something on these, but the main Dutch door is done. Let me know what you think. All right, so the last thing that I'm gonna do is that since I did purple, blue, purple, and I'm gonna have extra yellow left over, we're actually gonna put, I just thought of this, we're gonna put blue right here and then put yellow coming off the side, like out this way, to cover this so that it's floral all the way from the front side. When you look at it like this, you just see all flowers. So maybe we will use all of it. I don't know. Okay, so, and then also, let's get that fixed up. What can I put in there? Maybe just like the tiniest bit of this flower. Okay, so cutting off the rest of that. This is the last purple flower. Just go like that. All right, so while we're here, we can go ahead and trim all the excess too, because I forgot about that. I talked about it and then ignored it. So this little extra piece is annoying me. So we're gonna get that. And those other little ones aren't so bad. And then this one here is pretty big. And then the rest isn't so bad. And then this one does need to be trimmed too. All right, now let's see what we've got left. Okay, so we have 3 white flowers. Just trying to make space, and all these yellow ones. I think I'm about to use up a bunch of yellow ones just going down this way. So I'm just gonna trim them. I have stickers stuck all over me. We're just gonna kind of do that down the side. Right, and because everything else was sunflower, we definitely do want to get some sunflower in here as well. And by everything else, I mean all the yellows. Obviously the roses are not sunflowers. Okay, just trying to lay out how this might look. That'll be nice. So the 2 yellows will be last. Let's get these first. Oh, I need to cut it. So I take it back that I'll have anything left over. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be out of these stickers by the time I finish. go. Okay, that side's done. Look at that. So then when you close this, you see flowers, and they are sticking out this way, so it's a little bit different and they're not quite as close. Maybe I want to throw a few more things in here just to do it and then not use the flowers anywhere else. Okay, so if I do that, if I do this crazy, I could put that somewhere else too and put a little bit of these in. If I do that, you guys, what's that gonna look like? It's too much. Okay, moving all the scraps out of the way. Okay, that's fine. I like it. I think it's cute. It is a little different than those, but that's okay. All right, then the question is, do we do it down the other side? We've only got 5 flowers left, or do I just ignore that and see what we've got? I like the blue because it's got like the blue and yellow. I like the daisy. We don't really have the red from that one in there. Okay, I'm thinking, you guys, this is complicated to try to figure out. What is this? So the question is, do I do something like this down the side, have this here, or we got stamps? Okay, hold on. Gotta get some stamp supplies. Okay, I grabbed some black ink and a stamp block, and we are gonna do this. Okay, we're gonna use this one. I think that'll look nice, and also we'll need to do it double. Yeah, so I think this could look cool. We're just gonna go for it. Actually, let's check it on the back of here and see. Yeah, I think that'll look cool. Okay. So we're just gonna kind of go all the way down. You can also use washi tape. I have lots of washi tape that is various script fonts, and that is also super easy and super cool. But since this stamp block is new, I thought I'd use this one. Okay, so that's just like a base, like something to work with, and we'll put the flowers with it. Okay, I'm gonna clean this off later. So I'm just gonna set that to the side. Now my fingers are inked, that's okay. Okay. Yeah. We are using up all the flowers for this. Yay. Okay. I think like this to use up the last of the flowers. And I'm wondering, because I did that, should I put a few stamps in a couple of other places, or is it just okay? Let me think on that, because right now we have so much good space for journaling. Okay, while I mull that over, do I want to move this over so it sticks out more? Let's see how easily it pulls up. If it does, we'll move it. Ooh. Yeah, that's kind of cool. Okay. All right, so now we need to do some boxes and things. So I'm looking at all this stuff again. So the thing is that these have florals that don't exactly match what we've been doing, but I'm taking a look and trying to decide what to use. We don't mind those ones so much. These ones are fine. Those ones are fine. These ones are fine. Got yellow. That's interesting. That might work. Okay, let's look at all of those and just move the others aside. Okay, so we have to think about that this is here. I think for this one, we're gonna want maybe something like that, but I do want to trim it up a little bit so it has this shape. So I'll put that one down first. And these are just little boxes to write in about what's going on that day. So you could write in the date really nicely. You could write in the weather. You could write in the best part of the day. You could write in some gratitude. I like having little boxes to highlight something and then write about the day throughout the rest of the spread. All right, that's pretty cute. I don't know if that needs another box or not, so we'll move on. I think this one deserves a yellow box because it's next to all the yellow. So again, I'm going to trim this out because I want it to follow the shape of that. So one thing about this one little packet of stationery supplies is that I wish these could have come cut out with the shape that they're actually in instead of me cutting it, but that's okay. And we're just gonna cover that up right there. Then more purple. Let's just use this again because we already used it on the other side. So we'll put this one here, this one underneath over like that. All right, and then lastly, let's get this one on this page because we have boxes on all the other pages. So it makes sense to have something over here, I think. All right, so now the question is, where am I putting it? I could put it down here, but that's a lot. I could put it up here, and it won't. Yeah, I like it over here. Okay, so this is what we've got. And if you've been on my channel before, you've seen me do all my highlighters. So we're gonna go ahead and highlight, but I'm not gonna talk through that today because this video was long enough with everything, with the unboxing and all of that. So what I'm gonna do instead is speed it up and let you watch and see what I'm doing, but set a little music to it. All right, and here is the final journal spread. As you can see, I created some more boxes. Some of these are for the date, some of these are for writing other things about each day, and each page will be a day in my journal. So thank you all for hanging out with me today. Reminder, you can use my code that's right here to save at Stationery Pal, or use my link and use their sale that's going on. So thank you so much in advance if you choose to shop, and this is my latest Dutch stores. I love them. I can't wait to fill them out. See you all in the next video. Bye.